hear us. And I'll do my intro. Is it gonna... Thank you. Alright. Hey guys, it's Jeebins, and I'm joined here once again by Ethan. Ethan, you want to say hello?
Hi!
Alright, yeah. So I loaded up Undertale. Not expecting anything, just a normal game. And I got this, where Flowey is here saying hi to me. And I realized my camera is in the way of his message, is his text, so I'm gonna just shrink my face down. Alright, you can see all that.
Yeah, I can still see it.
Alright.
Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Except I'm cripplingly alone. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Except for your murderous intent. Well, there is one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Scott Cawthon, that's for sure.
That's right. I'm talking about you.
Dang, I was wrong.
You still have the power to reset everything. Oriole, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this timeline and sent back before all this ever happened. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power. I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power that I wanted to use. But now, the idea of resetting everything. I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. But if I can't change your mind, if you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you?
No, just this first time. I've never heard this before.
Well, that's all. See you later. Jeebins.
It'd be a little bit more creepy if they said my real name, but that's the name that I gave my character.
Yeah. Well, only certain games can like read your real name.
Right.
There's some games that can like read your Steam profile name, and that's really.
That is kind of creepy when they do that. It would just probably say Jeebins Feebins for me, so it's like, yeah, that is my name. I've already seen this.
I was gonna say you can skip that if you want. So John has opted to see. Okay, so you're gonna hit True Reset here.
Alrighty.
You got 666. Did you just see that?
No.
You got 666 on the timer.
I'll zoom in on
quit,
it. Yeah, if I go back, what is back? Shift?
I think, maybe?
Maybe I have to go to quit.
Maybe I have to go to quit, I think. I hope that didn't just quit the entire
Oh,
game.
yeah. 666.4.
Wait a minute. John, you got something to tell me?
No. We said everything. You didn't see anything.
Erase the evidence. Okay, so if you want an Easter egg, start typing in some characters' names.
Alright, we'll start with Sans. We love Sans here on the channel. At least I assume everybody else does. But...
Okay, his name's all in lowercase. You got a backspace, it's alright.
Alright. My name is Sans.
Also, do you have music here? Because you should have music here, but I can't hear anything.
It's very subtle music.
Because I can't hear a damn thing.
It's like it's more like sound effects in the background rather than music. Did you hear the music before?
I think I heard the dun dun dun. I think I heard that, but if you're hearing sound effects, I'm not hearing them.
They're very quiet, so maybe it's just it's too quiet to pick up. Alright, my name is Sans.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I guess my name isn't Sans. What about papyrus? I don't know how to spell papyrus.
It's the it's the front. So PAP. You can, that's all in, that's not all in caps, but it's like everyone from now on is like capital letter at the beginning and then regular letters going forward. Sans is he's just devious, so he goes all lowercase. He's lazy. Y.
What?
RUS.
Where is you? I can't see you. Where is you? Where is it? There it is.
I can't see you. Over there.
Papyrus.
Oh, you gotta go U again. Okay, go U. Because there's not enough letters for papyrus. So you gotta go papyrus U.
Papyrus.
Okay, then hit done.
Done. I'll allow it.
That's you. So you don't want to go for that though, but it's like close enough. Everyone else has enough letters for their name.
Okay. Toriel. Let's go with her. It's like tutorial without the tut.
Yeah, tutorial is an anagram, not an anagram. It's a thing for tutorial.
Hopefully spelled that right.
I'm pretty sure it's an EL. Tor-E-L. Oh, we got rid of the I.
Oh.
You can keep the I. I'm just saying you had AL or something there.
I am very bad at spelling, if you haven't noticed already.
Yes, I'm aware.
I think you should think of your own name, child.
Child? This is not child.
Fine. I'll think of my own name. Let's see.
You should do Undyne next, I think.
Undyne.
You should know how to spell that.
Is there a Y?
Yes.
Undyne. What's the N? So when I see it. Is this name correct?
There's an E. There's an E.
Oh, it's UNDYEN.
No. UNDYE or NE. You had the N correct already.
N-E. Or is it Y-N-E?
You got rid of the Y. What happened?
You said there's an E. And I was like, oh, not a Y? And you're like, yes, no, maybe.
I never said anything about not... You know what, Jen?
Alright, this is the last one because I'm too terrible at spelling. Get your own name.
Okay, now put in Frisk. If you do you want to do the challenge run real quick? It's not that long.
We are a little late to stream today, so I feel like we could save it.
Well, if you do the genocide run, you don't get to do it at all.
What? That's ridiculous.
I can't tell you the ending, but essentially you wouldn't be back here. And it's not so you know the ruins, right? You go through the ruins, except things are different, and the ending is different as well. Except you're like the game, the hard mode ends at the ruins, so you don't go past the ruins.
Right. Look, new Frisk. This, and then done. Warning: this name will probably make your life hell. Proceed anyway. Well, I guess that's what we're doing, because I've been peer pressured into doing it.
Well, I'm just saying, you won't be able to do it again, so. And it also wouldn't make a full live stream anyway, so.
Alrighty. What if I'm just
And
like
also, I'm pretty sure you
so...
can skip the dialogue here.
Okay, so is this the same as normal?
It should be. Howdy, I'm Flower. Yeah, it's the same. Bing, 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 bing. Golly, you must be real confused. I'm just gonna murder you now.
Well, that's not very nice.
See that heart? This is your soul. I'm gonna murder it. How do you feel about that? Oh wait, you don't have a choice. Little white friendliness pellets. You want some candy? Just get in my van.
They did not seem happy with me. You call me an idiot.
You
How rude.
idiot! In this world, it's kill or be killed. What a douche.
Yeah, he's not very nice.
Oh, not really. I'm gonna murder you now because I'm a devil. In life monoculars, I lure my bullets super slow so that someone can save you. Whee!
He's dead.
Yeah, this is also the same. I think everything in dialogue would be the same.
Alright, so we're skipping all the dialogue because I don't want to do Toyo's voice at the moment.
The boss at the end, which is Tori obviously, but the boss at the end's dialogue is different, so don't skip that.
Alrighty.
No, so yeah, so unless you make a different choice or do something else, then there shouldn't be any extra dialogue.
I don't care. I don't like listening.
That seems pretty weird.
It's not a thing pointing on it this time. Is that...
You've already played the game once.
It's just like that because I've already played it, and it's like, you should know by now. If you don't know, then you deserve to be stuck here.
That's true. You deserve to be stuck in this room. Can't figure out which lever to press.
So do I pretend that I don't want to murder this dummy, or do I?
You can attack or mercy. It's up to you. The hard run you can do either.
Okay, we're gonna murder the dummy.
All right.
Aha!
This will also get you practice for the genocide run, because the genocide run you're gonna be killing things. So you might want to get used to the interface of killing things. They're not for fighting, they're for talking. I don't like fighting, did you know that?
Well, I like it. I'm gonna beat up everyone.
Don't tell her that.
Hurt anyone, do it? No, yeah, I want to hurt everyone. That's the point.
That's the point. That's the point of killing people, is to hurt them.
Monster. So I can do either, so I'm gonna beat it up.
I'm gonna beat it. You're not beating it up, you're killing it.
Nah, I'm beating it up. He ran away. She did not look happy.
You didn't know because it attacked you, so it's like, really? I'm right here.
You're gonna do the puzzle or...
You gotta talk to her.
You gotta skip over this one.
No. But if you come back to do this puzzle, if for some reason if you wanted to come back, if you step on a spike that's not part of the trap, it doesn't do anything.
Wow. They say it's dangerous, and then it's like, yeah, but if you step on it, you actually nothing will happen.
Exactly. Like, you don't take damage, you don't die or anything, it just blocks your way, so you have to go you still have to go the path, but stepping off the path wouldn't kill you, or hurt you in any way. So, a cool thing about Deltarune is you can run in Deltarune, actually. In this game, you can't run. Obviously, the pacing, I feel like, would be off if you were able to run, but in Deltarune, you can run, which is really cool.
Interesting.
I'm not here.
Clearly, yeah. Oh, you're talking real fast. I can't understand you. I'm getting a phone call.
Freaking ring, ring, ring.
Is it room on the left? to explain. Into the candy bowl. I feel like I'll need this because it is the hard mode.
Yeah, you might want that. Yeah. In this hellish world, you can only take 3 pieces. Oh, it stopped you from taking 4.
Oh,
In this hellish world, you can only take 3. Oh, because you're on hard mode. So yeah. Oh, here we go.
It's an eyeball creature and another creature that is not an eyeball creature.
So the eyeball creature you've met before. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the eyeball creature. I don't remember this frog looking like this.
Yeah, that's the frog that you skipped at the end because they're really hard.
Ah, I'm gonna attack it.
As you should.
Take that, you fool.
The music's also different.
It is pretty cool. Oof, that was a close one.
Nice. That was better than you did the entire first live stream.
Oh, not act. You think you'll be spared? Not today.
This is one of my favorite soundtracks.
It's pretty good.
Take your last look. How did you dodge that? What the heck was that? Wow, alright, I see you.
You know, the 666, it wasn't like that at the end of the last stream. I just spent like an hour just like practicing it.
Is that actually true?
No.
If that is,
That's not true.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect attack, almost. Wow, you're doing good today.
Yeah, I'm in the groove.
I mean, if you're now that you're actually killing them, you do gain HP. You do gain HP for killing things. So.
I won my loving feast. I'm gonna go save. I get my health back.
I don't know if that does that in this mode.
What? It's outrageous. No, HP.
Oh no, it does. Okay. I never saved when I did hard mode because I made it even harder by not saving.
Oh,
Can you believe it?
This thing wants to run away. Look, too bad for you. Yeah. Haha.
Whimsalot was another creature that you skipped in the core area.
Exactly why it's here.
Exactly why it's here.
To die. Ha ha ha.
To die. You came here to die. Skip jump.
Think you can get me? Not today.
Man, if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll fly through this mode.
I think I can keep going. I only got hit once.
Well, there's a save point up ahead too, I think.
Yeah.
I think you do get attacked a bit more often.
Yeah, phone call again.
Freaking ring.
I forget what I said before, but I'm gonna say cinnamon.
You said cinnamon before. You don't dislike butterscotch, right?
No, I hate it. I hate everything.
You got something against butts? Find a frog and hopped in? Question mark?
Dead.
Not quite. Ribbit, Robbit?
Will be dead. I'm done with them.
Nice.
Oh, that last fight wasn't so good.
Nice. Dead.
I got 2 gold. Stop calling me! Allergies.
In the core of the, yeah, in the core of the, what do you call it? The people you're battling now, they would give you like 100 XP, but because you're in the first area, they don't do that. You definitely would have died to them in the core area.
Yeah, this puzzle still trips me up apparently.
I don't know why you can't do this one. You can dodge a bunch of like hellish attacks coming at you, but you can't do this.
Why? That's Medusa.
Arsenic. That's the Vegetoid, just Medusa version.
I'm dead.
Oh no! I was surprised you didn't use candy.
I was too, what's the word here?
You're too,
hot-headed.
No, confident? It's too confident, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, you saved when you still have the candy, so you still have the candy. And Toriel, I don't think should call you.
That's
I
nice.
feel like the game remembers that. I don't quote me on that.
Nice.
Nope, never mind. What are you gonna give it though? Wait, she said it's cinnamon. She already knows because you said it last time when you died.
Wow. So they just wanted to waste my time.
Yes, yes, it is.
You again.
These guys. Look at these clowns.
Pow.
Dead. Pick on me. Take your last look.
Go ahead, I want it.
I think this is called Stronger or Enemies or something. It's a good song, whatever it is.
It's definitely pretty jazzy.
It is jazzy. It's also different. I'm glad he made it so that it's different in hard mode. Because he could have just reused the same song. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Are you on a controller or are you using WASD?
I'm doing WASD. I forgot I could do controller. But yeah, it's either...
There are things later that you might want to do.
Yeah, switch to controller because it's easier on my wrist.
Yeah.
All the way down and then all the way over, and there we go. Oof.
There you go.
Got past it. The tough one for me is.
Save point desperately though. Oh no, there's a save point right after this room. Tripped over some molasses.
Could just run away, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
You could if you wanted to.
Could, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, they go down quick though. Slime sounds. Oh yeah, but they also explode. It's bullet hell like every other. Oh wow. You must be real confident.
Yeah, there's one less, and then it'll be a little bit easier. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, a little bit easier done, a little bit easier.
I'll take a candy now.
Holy crap! You're close, so close to death.
I know, I'm gonna go for it.
That seems like a bad decision.
I'm full of bad decisions.
You know, that makes sense.
I'm gonna go for it.
Holy crap. What are you doing?
I did it! I won!
I mean, yeah. You're level 3, I guess. You need to heal, like, you can heal now, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not the turn thing. Well, there, partner. You're asking me to move over? Only for you, pumpkin. You want me to move in the other direction? Alright, I got you. Alright, I think I got it this time. Let me stay down here, like, just like...
Nice!
Oh, okay, now I gotta get up.
Did you see that I uploaded the first video of Undertale onto the YouTube, and I made an edit when that guy went backwards, and I was just like, how dare you?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Dead, loser.
Croak.
I got hit once.
Oh, you almost dodged everything.
Yeah.
He's being confident again.
Oh, I almost killed.
Oh no! Okay, don't die by this. This one's really easy to touch. Nice. Because there's a save point right after this. Dead.
Got him.
And now you have 28 health instead of 20. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. Fills you with determination.
It'll never leave.
And also cheese.
The ghosts.
See, I'm pretending to sleep. Are they gone yet? So this guy isn't hard. He's the same as you in this.
Alright, I'm gonna fight him.
Alright.
Pow.
Why are you suddenly in the corner? Just plugging along. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. I'm clinically depressed. I'm a ghost also.
Ow.
I'm fine, thanks.
I wasn't asking. I
Thanks
attacked
for
you.
asking. I was just wondering. Thanks for thinking about me. Now this dialogue will be new, by the way. You do know you can't kill a ghost, right? We're sorta incorporeal and all. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I just made this more awkward. Pretend you beat me.
Hey, I won!
You lost 1 experience.
Damn.
You actually do lose 1 because you tried to kill a ghost. There is a weapon in the other place if you want to go down
Hey.
there. You got it the last time, you just never used it. Oh wait, no, that's the spider mixer.
Yeah.
Do you have gold for that? Actually, you're killing things, so you should have a lot of gold. Actually.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then there's the spider cider, and the other one.
Hold on, let me look at the other one. 18 gold. I have enough for it. I'll buy it. That's all my money. Maybe I'll come back.
Give you a joke. Well, you're killing things, so you're getting a lot more money than you were having before.
Yeah.
Now you notice there's only 2 frog. It's because you killed 1.
What?
Wow. You're like Owen Wilson. Wow.
I have a question. No. The answer is no.
I will keep looping. Is that what you said?
Yeah, so the weapon was down in the middle?
No, Nap's block was in the middle.
Okay, so
If
it's...
you look, there's no weapon. There's an armor piece in the bottom.
I'll grab the armor, yeah. I thought there was a weapon.
There is a weapon near the end. I think you have to be near the end. And also, you don't want to fight the Vegetoids this time because they will murder your face.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Make sure you equip your armor as well because it doesn't auto-equip.
Oh, wait. Oh, I guess I'm fighting. Just say that.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
might wanna-
run.
You might want to, yeah, you might want to.
Oh, they didn't let me run. No. No. No.
Try and live. Try and live.
I'm out of here.
You're out of I'm out of here. Yeah, equip that because that's gonna help you with the. Yeah, there you go. Equip the ribbon.
So it's this one, right? Because I got it first try by accident last time.
The first click, yeah. Well, I mean, it's in the middle, so your natural instinct is check it out.
Oh, this is the one I did not get first try.
No, in fact, it took you about 10 minutes.
Yeah. What was the question again? Thought it was not exit. Yeah. But what do I need to do?
You don't remember?
No.
Well, you gotta keep going down and read it. Oh boy.
I'm gonna run away again. They don't want me to.
They don't like that. Oh, you almost died.
Oh, they really want me dead.
They really don't like. Oh, they really want you dead, man. Oh, no way. Oh!
I did it. I got away.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink that cider.
You really gotta like do this puzzle like fast.
Ooh, there we go. That was probably a bad decision, but.
So the pillar that okay. So read that sign.
You need this. Press the blue switch, which is behind this pillar, right?
Yeah, behind that pillar up there. It's not. Don't go into the past room. That was just showing you where they were.
Right.
So now that's over. Then you got 2 more rooms after that.
What do you want me to do now? You can read this. Press the red switch. Is this red? I couldn't remember. Yes. I'm a genius. I can recognize colors.
Sure.
Screen switch. Is it this one?
Yep.
Look at that. It didn't take me 10 minutes this time.
Took you 1. Okay, so if you keep going straight, there's a weapon. This is where it is.
Aha!
And now you can equip a weapon, which you obviously didn't do before because you didn't need to. You equipped the toy knife. You are now filled with murderous intent.
Murder everyone. Cheat.
Okay, so this is so all you have to do is get through Toriel's house part now, and then you're done. Well, you have to fight Toriel.
I'm not hurt. I murdered everything along the way.
Not a scratch. I murdered everything along the way. I murdered everyone else. They didn't murder me. Except one time. they did murder me one time.
Yeah, that happened once. You smell that? No, I smell nothing.
Do you like snails? I like snails.
I get pie, right?
I mean, well, no, you have to progress the story if you want the pie.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're not gonna need it
Right.
unless you think Toriel's gonna give you a problem, because Toriel's the last piece of this hard mode, and that's it. Hope you like it. I put a bomb in there.
That's probably a good idea. I've been murdering all the woodland creatures in this ruins.
So if you want the pie, you gotta go to bed and then get there.
Yeah. Got a slice of pie. It's mine now.
What was that, papyrus?
Maybe. Oh, I was
You
stuck.
gotta talk to her. Well, you can try this.
No. Oh, yeah. I think I should play upstairs. But what if I don't want to play upstairs, huh? What the?
There was I can't remember who it was. I think it wasn't Jack or anything. There was a YouTuber that kept trying to do that for like 5 minutes and they didn't get anywhere because she keeps pulling you back.
Wow. You saw me downstairs. What do you mean am I up already? Yeah. Always wanted to be a teacher. Well, you're gonna be dead.
Wow. Maybe she should have put a bomb in that room.
I want to go home.
This is your home. The bomb's in your room.
How to exit the ruins. Just tell me about snails. How to exit the ruins.
Okay, so now you can chase her. You can actually beat her, but she just teleports anyway, so you don't actually get to see her walk down the stairs.
Outrageous.
I know. I'm literally unplayable.
Wish to know how to return home. I'm not reading the voice because this is like a challenge run, and challenge runs aren't real runs.
Well, this is all the same text anyway. You've already read
Yeah.
this. If you guys want John to read this, then go watch his first episode of it.
Yeah. I didn't get this far in that episode.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I only went to an hour, half an hour into the recording.
Oh. Then go watch the second episode of it. I don't know.
Believe they die. As go, yeah. But I'm gonna murder everyone.
I guess I was right about the felt of murderous intent part. You're just like the others. Only one solution to this. We must kill each other to the death.
That's right.
A fight to the death to prove you're worthy.
Blocks
All right,
the way.
Gloria blocks the way.
Bah! Oh, goodness. That didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Oh, that King Aloo.
Bah!
This was hard. I never knew how to get past that.
Not like that. That's fair. I'm gonna take some candy.
Makes sense.
Oh, not this again. I almost died.
I guess there was a way on the sides, but I don't know.
Spider donut. Why do you keep doing this to me?
Because you need to progress the battle, otherwise you're gonna keep doing that.
Alright, I guess I'm progressing. With 2 health.
It might be a better attack, you never know. Oh yeah, she doesn't attack you anymore.
Yeah, cool. Bandage.
That's the it gives you HP, but you just worsen your defense.
It's fine.
The only other healing item you have left is the pie.
Attack. Attack.
Ooh, perfect.
I died.
You died?
Yeah.
What? That's the second time I've seen that. You actually can't. You're not supposed to die tutorial. Like the game literally prevents. You know how she like wanted to attack you that one time? If you get to like below 5 HP, that's when she starts doing that. But she'll also stop her attack when you start getting below 5. So if she's in the middle of an attack, she's supposed to stop. But there she didn't because you just died immediately. So like You weren't supposed to die there.
Alright, let's go with attempt number 2. See, that was the real challenge run, is dying to toil, yeah.
The glitch speedrun.
Yeah.
So remember, if she can't hit you, or like she can't kill you, well, it's not supposed to be able to, when you're below 5. So if you ever get below 5 and you heal, you're gonna go above 5 and she's gonna start attacking you normally again. So maybe just try and stay below where you were. Because then you should just be able to continuously attack her until she's dead.
Got it. So no healing.
Until she's dead. Yeah, no healing run, any percent glitch speed run, and hard mode.
Yeah. They die to you. Murder. Killed a child, how dare you?
I don't think that's true, but alright.
Killed me? I'm at 5, but it's not below 5. I'm gonna heal.
Well, I don't know. I feel like she might not attack you. Oh, now she definitely will.
Why would you do this to me? Hi. Fight you. How? I'm at 5 again.
So see, that attack was supposed to go on longer, which means she's not gonna attack you anymore.
Okay.
Unless you heal.
Good. Ow.
Oh, never mind.
Ow. They only did one point of damage each.
Yeah, now she definitely should. Unless it's because you're killing her, but I don't think that's... Oh no, I think it's because you're killing her. No, but that stopped there. Maybe it's 1. I don't know. I think it's because you're killing her, so she's... Until you're at 1, I think that's maybe when she'll stop. Yeah, now... Okay, now it's in effect. Now I just gotta keep attacking her. If you heal again, she's gonna attack you again. And just remember the dialogue after this is new.
Haha,
So
I'm
you
murdered.
have to do the voice.
Oh, you are stronger than I thought. Listen to me, small one. If you go beyond this door, keep walking as far as you can. Eventually, you will reach an exit. Asgore, do not let Asgore take your soul. His plan cannot be allowed to succeed. Be good, won't you, my child?
And that's the end of the hard mode.
Eh? You're ending now? On such a dramatic moment?
That's the difficult part. Not the bullets. But accepting that it's all over.
But there will be more, will there not?
Maybe. Knowing the answer is... hard! Hey! Aren't you supposed to be dying or something?
Well, what is the point now?
What will you do instead?
Perhaps I will bake another pie. The last one ended a little burnt.
I thought it was good. Theoretically. It's not like I ate it all while you were fighting. Hey, can I have some pie?
You're just going to eat it all.
I can help.
Snoring on the floor is not help.
I'm not snoring. I'm cheering you on in my sleep. Oh, you're still here? Don't you have anything better to do?
Not really, no. Oh, the music sucked. What?
That's it. That's our road. Sick tar rift. Coming. Maybe. Don't count on
That was funny.
it.
They're gonna let me continue.
I think you would have to quit. I think.
Dang.
So yeah, now we're on full genocide mode, but the genocide run is a bit like there are specific things you have to do. So once you get past Flowey's scene, and once you first meet Toriel, then I'll tell you kind of what you need to do.
Alright.
Because the pacifist run has certain sequences, but the genocide run definitely you have to do it in sequence. Otherwise, you mess it all up and have to start all over.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I just hit reset again. Name whatever you want.
Alright. What do you think? Should I say my actual name or should I go with Jeebins again?
Actually, if you want a thing, spell out Shara. Do you know how to spell that?
It's CHARA.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Done. Is this your true name? Did I say yes?
Yeah, you say yes.
Alrighty
So
then.
Chara was the name you heard about in the True Pacifist run.
Mm.
And there's a reason you probably should be named this.
Got it.
Now, Flowey might say something different here just because he knows you reset again, so just see what it is. Howdy! I'm Flowey. That's the thing, it's the same. Hee. Why'd you make me introduce myself? Oh yeah, see, he knows. It's rude to act like you don't know who I am. Someone ought to teach you proper manners, you piece of shit. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go.
I'd rather not.
See that heart? That's coming. Okay, so this smart's the same. But yeah, he knew that you reset. He know no matter how many times you reset, he knows. By the way. Little white friendliness pellets.
Just to get on
candy.
with it. I'll just move on and get hit.
When he does the circle, you can actually move towards the circle and speed it up.
What?
Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die!
Aha! You fool!
I love that part. This will be the same. She doesn't know you reset.
Alright. At what point does it stop being the same? Probably when I murder things.
Once you get into Toriel's house. Yeah, once you get into Toriel's house, I think she starts saying different things.
Alrighty then.
Especially when you go to fight her at the door. Yeah, so once you get past Toriel's little tutorial, then I'll start telling you what to do.
Alrighty then. Full puzzles? Yeah, I get it. Get out of my way, lady.
Cool pretzels. I heard pretzels.
Pretzels.
So John, while we're shifting through this mode here, I'm just curious. Do you prefer regular pretzels, like hard pretzels you buy in a bag, or do you prefer soft, warm pretzels?
I like soft, warm pretzels a lot. I gotta say those ones I prefer.
Yeah, I agree. The hard ones are good. They're good at snack, but like if you go to a restaurant and get a soft one, like sometimes they serve it with cheese. Dude, man. Tell me a better appetizer than soft, warm pretzel with cheese.
A dead puppet.
I don't think that's an appetizer.
Oh, dang it.
Usually when I go to my local Red Robin or Oliver, I don't see a dead like a mannequin or like a dummy who's sitting on the table.
Ah, I frog it.
Okay, you gotta kill this guy. So try and get in the middle as much as possible for this thing.
Bah.
There, that should be it. There you go.
Aha.
Your love increased already. You're a piece of shit.
She's like, alright then, you just murdered that frog.
Yeah, basically. Even though she saw you do that, her dialogue doesn't change.
She's like, yeah, no, it's fine. You know, maybe they'll learn their lesson that you shouldn't murder frogs.
Well, there were 6 humans before you. There had to be one out of that 6 that killed the frog. Yeah. There had to be one. So I'm sure she's seen it before. Oh, it seems a little dangerous, even though if you step on the thing, it wouldn't do anything to you, really. I'm just a big fat liar. Now, everything after Toriel will be different, by the way, so don't be skipping anything after Toriel. Like, when you fight Toriel, everything will be different after that.
Alrighty.
You'll know, too, by the way. You'll know.
Yeah. You're testing my independence. Well, I will be independent once everyone is dead.
I was hiding behind the one pillar in this entire room the entire time. Okay. So, I would go steal some monster candy. I think you can steal 4 this time. You took more candy. How disgusting.
Yeah.
I feel like the scum of the earth.
I took 4.
Can't spills under the floor. What a cruel world. Okay. So, save here, and just walk around a lot in this one room. You can either do that, you can go in the leaves or something.
Alright. Killing the frog.
Just start throwing everything.
Hey.
Croak, croak. How in the world?
I don't even know.
On my screen, it looks like
yeah,
I faced through them.
It looks like I faced them too. So maybe it's like, nah, this is the first enemy that need to take damage.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought mine had lagged for a second. I'm like, how did you do that?
I don't know how I did it.
Alright. Yeah, so just keep, the genocide run's very grindy, so just expect this. But yeah, just keep walking around. You'll find some stuff.
Whismer. Not Whismer, that's a Pokemon.
Whimsun.
Dead. Very weak.
Well, they also don't give you much.
Yeah.
Because they're pieces of shit.
What that?
That's very rude of you.
That was kind of
Doesn't even know why it's here. 2 XP and 2 gold.
Another wisdom. Right? I just feel like that might have been overkill.
Maybe just a little bit.
Pow. Pop pop. Pow. He's dead. Pow. He meowed that time.
Well, he also said wolf in the hard mode, so he's really he doesn't know what he is yet.
You know what? He's trying to figure out who he is as a frog, and you know that's fine.
Yeah, it's a tough life out there for a frog.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what it's like for him as a creature in this world. Yeah, and then I come along and I murder.
Makes sense.
Die. They don't seem to appreciate it when I slice their face open. Oh, I got hit by one of the flies.
Also, while you're murdering a bunch of innocents, this is kind of a flex because I take this as a personal flex. You know DiGiorno, right? The frozen pizza company.
Oh yeah.
They follow me now.
Oh nice.
It's like I don't know how they know who I am, but they follow me.
Maybe they.
So, hey DiGiorno, if you want to send me a fat stack of cash, I will happily take it and like just to promote your business.
You know.
I eat DiGiorno. I've had DiGiorno before. It's great pizza.
Yeah. probably one of the better frozen pizzas, in my opinion.
It's not delivery, some might say. It's DiGiorno. I charge $50 an hour. Actually, that's kind of low. I shouldn't have said that.
I would do it for free pizza, to be honest with you.
You know what? That's a decent idea too. You know, I prefer money though. Just
Yeah,
know,
money is a little bit better. Just a
because
little.
I could buy games with the pizza. I could eat pizza on stream if I ever streamed.
Yeah.
And DiGiorno, that could be your pizza if you just send me a DM. Just saying.
So they follow you on Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter, yes.
Yeah. I don't even follow you on Twitter. I'm only following like 3 people.
No, I don't care. I don't really use Twitter that often, even though I mean Elon Musk is owner now, which he did change a couple things I like, but I still don't see. I don't know why he made that decision to buy it.
Yeah.
To me, it's a lost cause anyway. But
it is. It's a little strange.
I just pride myself in the fact that a big company like that decided to follow me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Out of nowhere.
I'll let you know if that happens to me one day.
It might. Well, streamers often get like brand deals a little bit more often. That's what's nice about Twitch, is because they're streaming, and so like if you were to have like Red Bull sitting in your stream the entire time, that's basically free promotion. Whereas YouTube, like it's edited and stuff, so they have to be more cautious with that kind of stuff.
Right.
So like I never see G Fuel like I mainly see it sponsored on Twitch streamer stuff and not YouTube, just because I think G Fuel is aware that like 8-hour streams with just G Fuel in the background is a lot more like eye-catching than a 25-minute or like a 25-minute video about it, but with a 2-minute segment in it.
Right. Also, like, I was gonna say something relevant and I'm not. I've lost it. So. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like G Fuel is like for Twitch what made Shadow Legends is for YouTube.
You know what? That's right. Yeah. Well, it used to be. I don't see Raid Shadow Legends as much anymore.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I was getting so annoyed. But I mean, you know what? I'd honestly, and this, I don't play Raid Shadow Legends, nor do I promote their stuff. But like, I would rather their ads than the garbage mobile ads that I'm currently seeing.
Yeah.
It's like mom versus dad. Let me bring sex into this because that's gonna make people play my game. And then it's also like the game is completely different from what the game actually is. It's like it's basically illegal, but the FDA or not the FDA, whoever's running the whole thing, just has bigger issues to worry about than people like essentially scam people for mobile games and stuff, like free mobile games, right? So I don't know. It's just annoying because it's like, all right, great, and I'll read the reviews. Whenever I see a mobile game that it looks interesting, I know for a fact that it's probably gonna be different. So, but I look at the reviews and I look at the pictures, and usually the first comment on the review or whatever is like they'll tell you if it's different.
Right.
And then I never fall for the whole like, oh, you can win money. I doubt. If you can, it's probably a penny per year.
Right.
So I don't think it's actually worth it.
Yeah, there was this app where like if it would track how many steps you take. And it would be like, oh, if you walk this much, you could get these rewards, and you could even make money. And if you wanted to make like any money, you'd have to walk like a lot every single day for like multiple years to make anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I don't I'm not sponsored by these guys at all. But Amazon has the Amazon Shopper panel, and if you're selected to be into it, then every receipt that you upload, it can be any receipt. It doesn't have to be Amazon receipts. It can be anything, like McDonald's or Walmart, like those kind of stuff. You scan them, and if you get 10 by the end of the month, which is fairly easy if you go shopping a lot, then they give you $10 towards either a charity or your Amazon balance. And I go off and on with the charities. That's usually St. Jude, just because personally I like it. But if I ever see something like for this month, I've been on the Amazon though, because obviously Christmas stuff. But it's really nice because it's like every month basically you get a free $10, which isn't a lot, but it adds up after a while.
That's right.
Amazon, you please sponsor me. Sponsor us. We'll do a dual stream playing a game that Amazon made. Because I think that Prime Game.
Did Amazon make games? I didn't know that.
Well, KFC makes games, so anything's in the open.
Yeah, they got the I Love Colonel Sanders game.
I played that, dude. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
I imagine it's very memey and not actually like one of those weirder ones. There's also a pigeon dating sim. I've seen someone play.
No, actually, the KFC actually did have a story connected to it. It was very. There's also multiple endings, which I was not expecting that. And yeah, it was like, obviously it was super memey, and it was like clearly a rip on visual novels and stuff. But it was amazing, hilarious. And I believe I said in that I've said one. I did 2 videos on it actually because it's actually a decently sized game. It's not just like you're not gonna be sitting there for an hour and be like, all right, I'm done. I think it's like 3 to 4 hours or something. But that's if you're doing all the endings.
Isn't it free too?
It is. It is. I think all their games are free. Their VR one might not be. I don't know. I haven't played that one.
I know.
Like
Burger King used to have like a bunch of weird Burger King games back in the day, like PS2 era.
I just love when corporations like get into the gaming space because I think that's genius, honestly. Because Wendy's, you know Mario Maker, right? They made levels based on their menu items. Like one of them's called Frosty something. One's called like Hot Fries or like something like that. It's like they're all Mario Maker levels that a person at Wendy's actually made, and it's their actual official account on Nintendo, which is awesome. I love that.
I have a question. Does it get less and less likely for enemies to spawn the more you run around waiting for and killing enemies?
Yes, essentially you're killing the entire population of the ruins, so they're gonna start trying to stay away from you.
That makes sense.
So it gets less and less, but don't worry, just as they say, stay determined. You'll find. Yeah, there you go. You'll know when you're done. I'll just say that you'll know when you're done.
I was just asking because that guy was walking around there for a while and like nothing was happening. It was like, huh. Seems like they're getting less common.
Yeah. Well, they're saying you're murdering their families and stuff, John.
They're like, watch out for that kid in the striped shirt over there. They're murdering all the frogs they see.
Watch out with that kid with a stick. They're real dangerous.
I do have a stick.
So you won't ever use this because you're not sparing anyone anymore. But if you had kept your stick for either a dog fight or Asgore's fight, they would have actually been able, or like specifically for a dog, actually, you would have been able to throw the stick and they would have gone. You would have been able to mercy them. But obviously you didn't keep the stick because you needed inventory space for healing items and stuff.
Right.
And also you didn't use weapons. Or actually, you always had the stick on you because you never swapped out a weapon, except for I think the very end when you did. Oh. But even still.
Yeah, at the very end, because I was like, oh well, I'm fighting an enemy. They're gonna force me to fight them, so I might as well get a weapon.
Yeah. I didn't learn that until the second time playing through the pacifist run. Because when I first did the pacifist run, I beat him. I used the stick because I'm like, I don't want to fight, and I had to fight him, but I didn't think to be like, oh well, I'm fighting him anyway, right. So I might as well grab the weapon that does a bit more damage.
Die. Almost one-shot.
That's not very nice.
Well, it's a frog, so what are you gonna do? Murder.
Is that froggish?
I hate frogs, yeah.
Alright, you've heard it here, folks. John is froggist.
I just don't want them bringing in frogs into my video games.
What?
It's like the people who, like, if there's anything that they don't personally like, they'll just like, oh, I hate that they bring politics to my video games. And it's like, but they're not. It's just a thing that you don't personally like.
Speaking of politics related to video games, do you remember that like Save the President game?
Oh yeah, I did.
I always wanted to play that, but also like I didn't have a YouTube channel back then. But even now, I still want to play it, but also I would rather not bring politics into it, just because I hate politics in general. I'm
pretty sure it's a rage game too.
It is, absolutely it is. Okay, but nobody came.
Okay. So
And now the music's done, so your determination. So you're done, so you can keep moving.
this is ominous. Nobody came. Ring. Hello, this is Toyo. What's that? You murdered all the frogs? Okay.
And the flies?
And the flies?
Or whatever those things are? I don't know.
Hey, don't tell me. I like cinnamon. Yeah. Okay. This way. Stop calling me! Allergies, yeah. I have no allergies.
I'm actually allergic to everything and everything.
Yeah, I'm allergic to frogs, goats, flies.
I'm allergic to every monster that's in here, by the way. So if I do kill some, I'm sorry. It's in self-defense.
Yeah. I'm also allergic to rocks.
We can't kill the rocks.
Yeah, but I would if I could.
But you are moving them.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised you're not bursting out into hives.
Yeah. This one is a bit of a bold one, but like it saw me murder all those frogs. I was like, I'm still gonna deny you.
Do stones have eyes?
Maybe. You don't know.
I need to see that meme you did now. Now that you've said it. Did you like zoom in on it and then zoom in on your face?
I zoomed in on my face, and then I played a sound clip from some show that I had heard in another video.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even try to fight me. They're like, nope, I'm staying away from that kid.
What did you?
Yeah. Can I buy some stuff here?
You can. Just remember there's some real expensive stuff later in the game, and that's huge.
I'll buy
Buying stuff early on.
I'll buy two donuts. Goodbye. Nobody came. Can I kill the vegetable? Or do I have to kill the vegetable?
What vegetable?
The vegetable that's in the hole?
Oh, he's gone. He left.
Yeah. I don't get to devour him.
No. At least I'm pretty sure he should be gone. I know the ribbon and stuff is still there, but the enemy should be gone.
I'll grab the ribbon then.
Yeah, they're gone. They yeeted out of there. They went back into the ground.
I'm gonna drop the bandage.
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
Yeah, if you ever want to do a challenge run of this game, do the genocide run with your basic items.
It's like a stick and a bandage.
Just see how much hell you're gonna go through.
That sounds like it would be terrible.
So it probably hasn't come out, especially for the people listening right now. But we recorded my AK special in advance because I'd like to be ready for those things. Someone asked John, "What's the hardest challenge run you've ever done?" If he ever does that, I think that will be his
that'll be my new answer. Yeah.
I've done it, and oh boy, I'm not even gonna tell you the hour count. Actually, no, I will. Here, we'll play higher or lower while you're going through this maze.
All right. I'll guess at least 50 hours.
Higher.
High? Okay. 85 hours.
Lower.
Okay. 65 hours.
Higher.
70 hours.
Lower.
68 hours.
Higher.
69?
I wish, but higher.
70.
It was about 70 hours.
Wow.
Because if you fail, you have to restart. And boy, did I have to restart like 18 times.
Hey, yeah, my child. Is a scratch impressive, but still, it should not have gone on.
Don't mind the murder behind me.
Don't mind that there are all these frog corpses behind me.
Well, there's no corpses because they turn to dust. But you would have dust on you. So yeah, all the stuff in our house is the same, but once you start going into the basement, that's when things start to shift.
Alright. I'm gonna
And
sleep
you
for
can't
the
get
butterscotch pie.
and you should get the pie. And if you want my very honest opinion, don't save it for the end.
Don't save it for the end.
No, no, like save it for the end. Don't use it on a stupid like enemy.
Don't use it on another fly. I killed all the flies. On
Yeah.
a dog or something.
Yeah, don't use it on a dog. Like, once you get to the box, put it in the box or something.
Okay. I can't go down there. You. How do you know I went down there if I do go down there? Do they hear me going down the stairs and they're like, hey, stop there?
It might be very creaky stairs. I don't know. Or she just has a sense that you're trying to do it.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally pressed nothing because I was trying to see.
She's watching your live stream.
They could be.
It's possible, you never know.
And how do they not know that I murdered all those fucks?
They're just ignoring it. They're choosing to ignore it. Yeah, so you can beat her, but she just teleports.
Mm.
Okay, so here's... I think she tells you about the story about Asgore, but once she gets to the door, that should be different.
To home. And ruins. One way exit to this underground. Destroy. No one will be able to leave again. Good child. Yeah. Every human falls down the same fate. Yeah. Okay. Come they leave, they die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna murder everyone. Haha.
Including you.
Yep. Not try to stop you. It's your final warning.
This is your final warning.
Yeah. You wanna leave so badly? You're just like the others. There's only one solution. Prove yourself. I will. Fight! How? Oh, they died.
So this is new.
You really hate me? Hate? Why am I was trying to do the voice and it sounded like Goofy, and I was like, I'm not Goofy. This is the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice that's trying to sell you something. You really hate me that much? No, I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Ah. Ha. I did. Well, that's depressing. Anyway.
Moving on. So Flowey should be different also.
It's a big long hallway.
You're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside, just like me. In fact, you're Chara, right? Kara, however. So by the way, people listening now, I prefer to say it as Chara. I know it's supposed to be an anagram of not anagram, but it's supposed to be a thing of character, Kara. But to me, Kara is spelled Kara. So I know I'm gonna be saying Chara. I'm sorry if that's offending you people, but that's just the way I like to say it. We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust.
That seems a bit violent for a flower. Oh, they spoke out loud. I could hear.
That's a wonderful idea. That's actually the only voice line in the game. Actually, well, technically.
Undertale.
Hey, you beat it. Nice job.
Yeah, we did it. We killed the goat lady.
And that was easy mode. Thank you for joining, ladies and gentlemen.
Speed mode.
Speed. Okay, so everything after this point is different. Every single dialogue, everything.
Alrighty. It's a tree. It's a stick. It's another tree. There's a lot of trees here. Maybe because it's a forest.
I was just about to say.
There's someone behind me. I'm sure it's nothing.
I'm sure. Yeah, no, yeah, the stick that broke. Yeah, probably doesn't.
Mm.
I'm just gonna walk up on him. He'll never know. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand.
Step. Very nice.
The old whoopee cushion and hand trick. It's always funny. That's, your cue to laugh.
Ha ha ha.
Or, to emote at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em. Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone.
Wow.
Quick, find that conveniently shaped lamp. Okay. I guess you don't have to.
Sans, have you found a human yet?
Yeah.
Really? Wowee! I guess that's settled. Okay then.
I love that part so much. That worked out, huh? Papyrus is one of my favorites. You find a human? Great! That's settled then, bye! Just leave. Oh yeah, so every time you can get a chance to talk to Sans outside of a cutscene, you should, because he might say something to you.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna stare at me, or...
Alright then.
Yeah, I just mean going forward. Every time you see him, you might want to do. Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother would really like to see a human. So, you know, it'd really help me out if you kept pretending to be one.
The pain. I'm gonna go kill some things now.
So you should interact with the save point.
Yeah. First I'm gonna put the thing in the box.
Alright.
Is the tough glove better than the ribbon?
That's a weapon.
Oh, is it better than the toy knife?
Yes. Every weapon you find that's in a new area than you were previously is a better weapon.
Okay.
However, some weapons, like for example, the weapons in the waterfall area, there you have to actually go out of your way to find them.
Well, time to murder something. Oh, what? It's only press E. I don't have it. I'm using controller.
It might be A or B or something. Whatever it is, your button to attack again. Whatever button you're using to attack.
Okay, so it's...
Because the tough glove you have to mash and you can do extra damage.
I see.
There you go. There you go. Better not snow. I don't want a snow day.
You'll have a dead day. Haha, I've murdered you. 15 left.
15 left.
Well, that's
So
helpful.
now the save points will tell you how many are left.
It's much easier to kill them than it is to figure out what their problem is. Yeah, I figured I had to mash it.
Well, you probably won't be surprised, but the past this run is easier.
Oh yeah, oh no, it's probably easier, but like things like
By
this.
like a mile. Well, things like this, yes, but you're also decapitating children. So
Yeah, that is true.
Also, you probably noticed the music is different.
It's a little bit more somber, and also maybe I'm the bad guy.
Oh no, you're killing the dog, not the dog!
Sorry, doggo.
Pant, pant. I'm just a dog.
I have to do it for the ending.
That's the ending. Oh, you're so sad. What have you done? Also, if you ever find the snowman again, I don't think he's up here.
Okay.
That's probably the line, I think. Yeah. Once you find the snowman, you can take a snowman piece, and that's also a thing you should save for the end. You can also take multiple if you want.
Wow, I killed him first try.
So yeah, this is the original song slowed down by, I think it's 25%. Ooh, that was a perfect attack, I think. Yeah, if you get in the middle and then you mash everything when you have to mash, I think it counts as a perfect attack.
I won.
The level increased.
11 left. Let's save, I guess.
So, while we're waiting for you to kill things, how's your December been? You been doing Christmas shopping, or are you waiting till the last minute?
I have a few things picked out. My family's doing it so where they have like we have Amazon wish lists that we give to each other. And some of my family members have yet to give us a wish list, so I don't know what to get to them.
Oh. Yeah, that's the hard part about this holidays is that if someone doesn't tell you what to get them, it's kind of hard. For my stuff, I already did all my shopping. I have one thing here already, and I'm waiting on 2 more things. And they're not being delivered by Amazon, so I'm hoping they're going to be here on time. That's always the hope. But I was told by the producer of the products and stuff that they would be here on time.
Right.
But yeah, I like to get my Christmas shopping usually out of the way at the end of November or the beginning of December. Otherwise, I stress out if I am near the end.
Yeah, I've got 3 gifts for people, and I ordered them on Amazon. They haven't arrived yet, but apparently they're arriving soon.
Nice.
I got free shipping because the order was over $25.
Yeah, I got what I got is I got a packet. I got multiple things in an order. So not only to reduce the carbon footprint, but also to get free shipping. And the free shipping, as long as you were in the time span to get it, you would get it. So there was no minimum that you had to buy to get into it. So I just got it automatically. And also the place I got it from was running some cyber deals, which was nice, even though it technically wasn't Cyber Monday anymore. Which that was nice, because one thing used to be like $70, and I got it for $20.
Nice.
Which was an excellent deal. That's a great deal. And it's not like, obviously, it's not like the product is worth or anything. It's just, it's a better deal. And then one thing I got was, it used to be $115, and I got it for $60, I think? 65 actually. So I got some pretty good deals on those.
Nice.
I'm hoping Steam will do. Steam always does like a Christmas sale or something.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it stays up, so if I get Steam gift cards or anything, I'll be able to use those and get some new games. Cause that Boom-Man game, or like the one we talked about previously, that's always it always keeps going on sale. So I was gonna use it for that, but I'd probably use a gift card for a bigger game that's like 15 or something.
Right. There are a couple games on my wish list that I saw were on sale, and I was like, man, I kind of want to get them now, but also I'm like using my money on Christmas gifts, and I don't want to have like see something I think someone will like, and then be like, oh, I spent it on the game that I got, and then feel bad. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the hard part too. Is like I've been going through Steam because I've been trying to find more like multiplayer games, but not multiplayer horror because that's always a category. I've been trying to find just like games like We Need to Go Deeper and like I mean you can call that a horror game if you want. But games like that, and then also games like Don't Starve and stuff, because those games are really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of multiplayer games, but they're all like big like shooter games. I'm like,
Right. Yeah, there's not many just like indie multiplayer games that aren't horror games. It seems like there's not a whole lot. There's some, but not like as many as there are shooters.
yeah. But like the game I mentioned before, Boo Man or whatever, it's like it's a weird name, but like it's a stealth horror game, and you're stealing. It's like Thief Simulator mixed with Faz is the best way I can describe it. Apparently, so it's like you're stealing things in the ghost's house, but if you stay in the dark too long, they're gonna try and kill you. And the stay in the dark thing for too long, they're gonna try and kill you. That's the Faz part. I don't know if it's actual ghosts. I think it's ghosts. I think that's what the description said.
Right.
But even if when it's not on sale, it's only like $5, which is a great price for a game like that.
It's pretty good.
Games that are like $5 and stuff like that, they always draw my attention because it's like, okay, you're giving me a great game for $5, you know. And the free games on Steam as well. I looked on those and they're all right, but usually free to play games are not free to play. So I try and stay away from the casual free to plays.
Yeah, a lot of free to play games like, yeah, it's free to play, but like if you want to enjoy yourself, you gotta spend a lot of money.
Because you gotta gamble your money away, yeah.
I'm almost done with the grinding. I checked, I think before, and it said 4 left, and I think I've killed 1 since then. So.
Yeah. This area is pretty easy. It's once you get into Hotland, things get nuts.
Yeah, some of these enemies, the children have, like they die in 1 hit. This thing takes a couple. Yeah.
Well, cause he's chill. He's got the swag.
Yeah, well, he's got dead. Aha.
He's got dead. I don't know if you can physically have death.
Well, he's dead now, so he doesn't have anything.
Jesus Christ. he's dead now, so he doesn't have anything. Spoken like a true psychopath.
Yeah. I'm trying to, get into the role of my character, you know?
Oh, right, yeah, that's no wonder the media's after us. For us gamers playing games. Well, that's what's warping their minds, guys. They're trying to become actual murderers.
Yeah. Do you spawn an enemy, please? That would be fantastic.
Well, what's nice is when you get groups of 2. I don't know how often that happens here. It usually happens in the Bruins.
Yeah, I haven't got any groups of 2 here.
Yeah, but when you get groups of 2, it's like great because you can knock them both out and it counts as 2 instead of just 1 encounter. Because when it says 14 left or whatever, it means 14 enemies. It doesn't mean 14 encounters.
Right.
Which is what I thought it meant at first when I first started doing the Desperate. I'm like, I need to battle 14 encounters. Come on, man. Then obviously I realized I was stupid and that meant people.
Haha, the ice cap, they're dead.
Yeah, those guys die when they're like the flies of the other area.
There's 1 left.
Yeah, when it's always down to 1 left, it is hard. Well, hard in the sense that it takes a second.
Yeah.
And by a second, I mean an hour. And by an hour, I mean 30 minutes.
I am so confused. Is it an hour? Is it half an hour? Is it a second? Is it a minute?
And by 30 minutes, I mean John's bald.
Yeah. Couldn't get to a stream of a season without being called bald now. I mean, you could. That would just be crazy.
No, it would actually be a crime. Like, the police would be at my door if I don't call you bald. At least once.
Yeah, I understand. Do you like the music in this area when it's not depressing and sad?
Were you saying that you really like the music when it's not depressing and sad, or that you didn't like it?
No, I do like the music.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's also a thing about this run is, I mean, you know this a little bit already, but there are going to be, this isn't technically a new music track, it's just one that's slowed down. But there will be new songs in this run.
Yeah, and then there's the infamous everybody. If you don't know the song I'm thinking of, everyone knows the song, and if you don't, then you live under a rock. Yeah, that one. Ah, finally, I get to murder something.
Hey, it's a chill drink.
Almost.
He thinks he's chill, so he's gonna get an extra life, but he doesn't because he's dead.
Haha.
He's already dead.
Yeah, he's cold now.
All right, so I can save or do whatever you want.
I'm gonna save. Just in case like my game explodes.
Just in case it explodes in the next cutscene that we have.
So say, when this human showed up, I saw them walking around in circles for like 80 years. I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least my Tuesday pretty good.
Don't you only have one outfit?
Yeah, but I could style my hair.
Oh, right. Good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? I love this part so much. I love how they start spinning the other way.
Hey, oh my god. I'm dizzy. What am I looking at?
Behold.
Oh my god. Why do you tell me to look at a rock?
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god. I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's not a rock.
Not a rock? Oh no! By process of elimination, that means it's a human. I am human. Prepare yourself for a hijinks or no jinx. Dangers, puzzles, cappers, jappers.
Capers, japers.
Being captured and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided. If you dare. Yeah.
And you don't even bat an eye, huh?
Nope.
We'll play a game of Monopoly. Refreshments will be provided.
Is it other? Some narration on this cardboard box. You observed a well-crafted sentry station.
That's Papyrus saying that.
Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Okay. Absolutely no. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. Hey! I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there?
Attack!
Don't move an inch.
Attack! He's dead. Aha!
Okay, so if you go up here, well, after that. If you go up at this junction, there should be the snowman. Which you can take the snowman pieces from.
Snowman, can I move?
If you could. So you can keep character menu. Oh! Well, here, check your, what do you have in your inventory? Just monster candies?
Yeah, mostly monster candy. I have a stick, I can drop the stick.
Get rid of the stick and then get rid of a couple of monster pieces, because you're not going to need those. Because you can grab 4 pieces from the snowman, including the one you already have, so 3 more, I think.
Alright, so I can drop 3 monster candies.
Because you're going to find better stuff later.
Yeah, nobody came. I killed them all, I get it. Soon there will be anybody left. Got snowman piece. Stop, please! You got snowman piece. He's dead. I killed him. He's a pile of snow.
He's dead, I killed him.
I actually knew about that little thing. I don't know if I have to murder him or not, but I did know about it.
You don't have to murder him, but it's just helpful.
You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses. Oh no!
They didn't say the funny thing.
Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. Well, you see, this is the invisible. You must be having culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there and... Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles? I mean, say, what do you gotta say for yourself?
It would make my brother happy if you played along.
No.
They say something funny there. It's a rare thing that happens. I was hoping you would see it, but you didn't.
Man. I blame providers.
They essentially go on this whole line of like, you know who I know that you know that I know. Who do you know? You know? It's like so stupid.
Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one.
Sans, I did nothing.
Oops. Knew I should have put down Junior Jumbo instead.
What? Junior Jumbo? Something we both can agree on. What you gotta say for yourself?
Guess you don't like word searches, huh? Me neither. I'm more of a funny page kind of guy.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but you're doing good on talking to him every time.
Speak.
Knowing that the one day the mouse might finally get the spaghetti and eat the cheese. It fills you with cheese. And determination.
What's this?
That was the puzzle, but it's already solved for you.
Ah, thank you.
Oh yeah, it's these guys. What's that smell? Where's that smell? You're a smell. Identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you!
No, that's a little violent. I've only murdered everything I've seen.
You'd think they'd stay far away from you, but apparently not.
Apparently not. Hoppa!
Take my wife's fleas. Don't actually.
I never figured this one out.
You're dying currently.
Yeah, it's fine. I got plenty of health.
The dog you're practicing for the next Troubles contest. I think you could be mashing faster. I'm not. It might be slow on my end, but I feel like you're not mashing as fast as you could.
It probably could be mashing faster.
Just channel your inner demons.
And
yeah, there you go. That was a good one. Yeah, I think you got to keep doing that over and over again. Misery awaits you.
How do they have two axes? There's only one of them.
Their axes split into twos. There you go. That does way more damage now. I'll chomp you in half.
Right. You only have the one attack.
They had two in the past run if you did something else, but actually no, I think they only have one. I think I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, well, they're dead now. Oh, they got no attacks.
So morose.
It's a little ominous, music. I won't dwell on that a little too much. Hey! It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great... Are you serious? Sans, help! They keep walking through my puzzles. They're supposed to let me explain them. Then threaten and baffle them with dangerous japes.
Well, maybe they don't like japes.
Everyone likes japes.
What about Undyne? Does she hate puzzles?
She hates puzzles, but she loves japes.
That makes sense.
Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree. And depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself? I'm only like halfway through.
Oh, you didn't speak to Sans.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone now. You need to speak to him before you go to the next room.
Alright, I forgot about that. Oh, the stone things are gone.
Because you killed everybody.
Yeah.
And fall.
There we go, I did it. And they're gone here too. Oh, sorry, I have to realize that nobody's here.
What's up? This down here is the same Sans.
No, I'm not following you. I'm murdering everyone. Different things. It's a door.
Yeah, so this is the door that if you beat the True Pacifist run and you dodge all the names in the credits, which is incredibly hard to do, you open that door and you get something out of it.
Stop telling me nobody cared.
You're the one that came down here.
I forgot that this is not the right way to go. It's a dog.
Oh no, not the good doggo.
Wow, it's got an armor and everything.
Not the greater dog.
Sorry to hear. Oh, it changed color. Yeah, it's dead. So sad. Anyway,
How could you have done this?
I'm gonna keep on going and murdering everything in sight.
Just remember not to skip Sans.
Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. Oh, well, there's actually things here. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up. What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. Uh-huh. I still don't see anything.
That doesn't look very activated.
Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be fun at all.
So this human thing was a bust, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them. So I've become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party.
Without traps and fire?
Exactly. It's pointless. Maybe you were right to be lazy about the puzzles.
Me? Read about something? Really?
Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Flames, violence, that's right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I'll just have to appreciate the friend I already have. For the few. Phew. A valuable life lesson. Character growth for Papyrus. That's good for him.
Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon.
Yeah, probably.
Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Huh. Well, that's not creepy at all. I'm gonna keep going the way I'm going now.
Also, you might want to visit the shop once you save or something.
Nobody can? Oh, I can take stuff from them.
And they're all free.
Mainly bend in. Bicycle. I'll take the bend in.
You have too much. I mean, you can put the. Did you put the snowman pieces in the box yet?
No, I haven't.
You can also. Okay, yeah.
And this is better than what I currently have equipped.
Yes.
And I'll put this in there. And I'll grab some Cinnabuns. These are the same. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll buy the Cinnabuns. Normally the Cinnabuns are more expensive, but give you more. And I'll leave one open in case I find something I want to take.
You can also steal.
I just stole all those things.
No, dude, there's a steal button if you go in the shop.
Oh, steal. Ah, I don't know why I need this when I could just steal items, but hey.
No, there's still shops later on.
Okay.
This is the only shop that you can steal from.
I see.
But that 784 gold or whatever you just got will be super helpful later on.
I just poured water on myself. It's fine. What does this kid want? Does he want to die? Yo.
Does he want to die?
Everyone ran away and hid somewhere. Man, adults can be so dumb sometimes. Don't they know that we've got Undyne to protect us?
This kid's like 8, and you're like, does he want to die? It's like in his face too. You said it right in his face. Like he wasn't standing right there. Oh man.
It's up here. No.
Does he want to die? Wasn't as funny as it was funny, but it wasn't as funny as the. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I have no clue why that was so funny. It was just the way you said it. I think was pure comedy. It's like sounds so stupid. Like if a horror movie happened like that. Like, hey, I'm getting a phone call. They pick up the phone call while the deadly person just stands there, waits.
I feel like nothing bad will happen here.
Yeah, this one's gonna be sad.
Oh, human! I'm not halting. Hey, quit moving while I'm talking to you. I, the great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but you murdered all those frogs.
You didn't see the frogs. There's a door between the ruins and this place.
It's fine. But the way you shamble from place to place, the way your hands are always covered in dusty patter, it feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone could be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all. Hey, quit moving. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But why not I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life around. I see you are approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowee, my lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms. That's not what I'm doing.
Virus is sparing you.
Die! Oh, he died really quickly. I was expecting a longer fight. Oh, well, that's not what I expected. He's dead. But still, I believe in you. You can do a little better. Even if you don't think so. I promise. At least I don't have to do the voice anymore. That's a little sad. Is there more people to murder? Here? Just kidding. You wanna die?
I knew you were gonna do it again.
Yeah, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here.
I want to be just like her, dead.
Wow. 18 left. Are they here? Or are they in the next room?
You can't get. No, you can't. At any point where there's a save point, you can't. Well, in the ruins you could, I guess. Usually, when there's a save point in the room, you can't encounter enemies there.
Yeah, I see.
There's just a flower down there.
Fire in here.
There is something in the waterfall if you wanted to go open the waterfall.
Yeah. What? There's a tutu lying on the ground here. They take it. Take it. And that's better
That is
than.
better than the bandana you currently have on.
I wasted all that zero money on it.
All that $0 you spent for it. You can just throw it away if you want.
I can, but I mean, I'm right next to the. Oh, that might as well.
Well, you're gonna run out of box space. Just saying.
That's fine. Hey, son died. Did I murder them now? Or later? I imagine I fight them. Because I'm murdering everyone.
See, if they just had thrown the spear in this moment, they would have prevented all future deaths.
Yeah. It's really their fault that all the people died then, because they didn't act.
Just going up to an 8-year-old, you want to die? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. She was standing there waiting forever, and then you just... Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Aha, you fell on your face, stupid kid.
Stupid kid.
I haven't run into enemies, so do they not have the ability to, or did they...
No, there's a specific room that you should be grinding in.
Okay.
Yeah, to this room up here. Aaron fluxes in.
To die! Aha!
I ain't dead yet, damn it. Aaron's ready for your next flick.
That was a close one. I almost got hit twice.
Aaron died. He flexed himself to death. Yeah, so in this room by the mushrooms is probably a good place to grind.
Alrighty. Run around in circles.
running around at the speed of sound.
Sonic now. Am I getting unlucky with the spawns, or am I doing
Yeah, you're
something
getting
wrong?
unlucky at the moment.
Wow.
So it's up to you if you want to wait while you're waiting for an enemy spawning. You can take the bridge sheets, and there is a secret path
Okay.
down below, if you want, if you can find it.
Hmm.
Not the sign. You
So
already did that last
take
time.
the pitch seeds. At least
Well,
ones.
the ones on the ground. Yeah, those ones.
Okay. Well, I imagine it'd be this way, but I feel like that's just too simple. But maybe simple is the right way. Okay. Apparently not.
It needs to be four in order to connect to go to bridge. But they have to
Tap
connect in a
tap.
straight line.
I
You
see.
can use the bell to call them back.
I see. Oh, I see. I'm a genius. Or maybe I'm not a genius. I think I'm a genius.
You think you're a genius?
And I might be right. Or I might be wrong. Guess we'll see. I gotta run into this thing. Good thing I decided to take this path. This would be a little bit boring. Aha!
You
I
found it.
found a bench. The lone key sitting underneath the bench. Will you take it? Sure. What is the abandoned quiche?
It's a food item.
Uh, Heals 34. A psychologically damaged spinach egg pie. Let's see.
Oh, if you want to read the flower, because that flower's new.
Oh yeah. Just wasn't ready for the responsibility. Huh?
So, if you want, do you want a little bit of a lore thing? Because
Sure.
otherwise, you're not gonna get that. So, in the pacifist run, do you remember when Papyrus told you that someone was trying baking for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember who that was?
It was not. It wasn't Alphys, was it?
No, they didn't know about Alphys. Well, they did. You didn't know about her at the time.
Then it would have been Sans.
Yes.
So Sans.
And you'll notice that he always talks in lowercase. Right? That's his kind of stick.
Mm-hmm.
He's lazy, so he doesn't capitalize anything. And the flower though was capitalized, which leads people to believe and I agree with this, is that in the True Lab where you were battling the demons and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's some things that Alphys wouldn't say that were in the entries,
Mm-hmm.
and it's led to believe that half of those were Alphys speaking, and there were lowercase ones like that didn't start with a capital letter that Alphys usually does that started with a lowercase letter, which leads people to believe that Sans was also involved in it.
Hmm.
And so when Papyrus said he tried baking something, he tried baking a quiche. And so that was Sans' little spot over there.
I see.
And that's him that said, I wasn't ready for the responsibility. So you can grind here, but you're having really bad luck, so I would keep moving, actually.
Yeah.
Usually, people have better luck than you are right now. There's another area up ahead that's either equally as good or better. Aaron Flux is in.
It's interesting. I'm not gonna say what it is because it's a spoiler, but I saw a God of War Ragnarok theory on YouTube that was like a year ago, which was like the premise of the theory actually happens.
Yeah, no, I've watched a lot of whether you like him or hate him doesn't matter to me. MatPat does a lot of prediction theories, usually with FNAF. I mean, that's just how it rolls. But he's done a couple prediction theories with Marvel and stuff like that, and they've happened. Like those people are just really good at theorizing about what's going to happen. And I like when games don't change it just because people figured it out early,
Right.
without it being ready. Because if Endgame did that, it's like, wow, they really just kind of targeted the people that we didn't think was going to die or whatever.
Yeah.
And like for God of War, the thing that did happen, if they were to change that and be like, well, shoot, we got to change this, it would have been sloppy, it would have been messy, and it just wouldn't have been good. Because unfortunately, Hello Neighbor did that. where they changed everything because Map had figured it out, and he's like, "Oh, here's what's gonna happen, guys." And apparently the devs of Hello Neighbor changed it because they didn't want people to figure out it so quickly,
Right.
which ended up kind of destroying their game. Because I haven't heard about Hello Neighbor since then. Um, which was a shame because the Hello Neighbor game was like a really innovative game at the time, and it seemed to be going somewhere, but
Mm.
they just kind of screwed it up.
Oh no, there's a spike in my face.
It's actually a spear. Just wanted to let you know about that.
Did you know that I don't care?
Well, you should care because you're currently getting attacked by them.
I don't care what it's called.
Well, you should because you're getting attacked.
With that being attacked by it, doesn't matter what it's called.
Well, but if you're at least gonna die, you should at least know what they're called. You know?
I guess.
Because you're currently failing at dodging right now.
Yeah. But is that?
You're trying to do a little bit better.
That ain't much of a surprise that I'm failing at dodging things.
Well, you did really good in the hard mode, so I would hope so. Are you sure you didn't practice for an hour? Because you did like exceptionally well in the hard mode. Like you only died once, and that was your first time through hard mode.
Mm.
Sends some bullshit.
Maybe I was being bad on purpose in the real one, and in the hard mode, I was like, "Now this is my time to be really good."
So you wasted our time, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
With the 15 times you died on dying.
I wasted our time. Excuse me. The little kid wants to talk to me.
I'm just gonna stare at the wall here. Don't mind me.
Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I never washed my face up again. Well, you might not have much of a chance.
I thought you were gonna say, well, you won't have a face in a minute.
Man, are you unlucky? Yeah, you're right. I was running around that area where the enemies were supposed to spawn, and none of them spawned. So you're right, I am unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. And you fell on your face.
Wouldn't you be disappointed if he didn't fall on his face?
I would be disappointed if he didn't fall on his face yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can I steal this guy's
stuff? In the down area. No, that's not the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in this area, to the right, I think, is where you start encountering enemies. There's also that belay shoes if you wanted to go get those that you just passed.
I'll come back for them.
When?
Eventually.
Well, it's a weapon, so if you want to, get it, it might, because I don't believe with the belay shoes you have to mash. I think it's actually a timing thing instead of a mashing thing. And you really did kind of just play it off when we did the main one because you're doing so good now. It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe I've just like activated true gamer mode and really just
or maybe you're just getting used to the game.
Yeah, I got good, as they say.
Yeah, did you get good? Spelled Gitgud?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure. Just make sure you're spelling that correctly. Because if you don't know what spears and spikes are, that's fine. But at least if you can spell get good properly, then you're fine.
I have too much stuff and not enough space.
They get rid of a monster candy. You're not gonna need this.
Use. I ate the monster candy.
Yeah. Sure.
Even though I was at full health.
So just remember, every weapon item has a different way of attacking. So just remember that when you're going into the next battle.
I'm gonna drop the tough glove because I don't need it. I don't need you anymore.
Quiet farewell. Oh, quiet farewell. Meanwhile, they're pulling out the middle finger. It's like, screw you, buddy.
It was a glove, so that makes sense.
Yeah, there was. Tough love, as they would say. I'm just a genius in comedy, guys. I'm here all week. Whoosha swuffles up.
Oh, I see.
Grub a dab dab. Come in my tub.
No.
5 feet apart because we're not gay. Oh god, he really wanted you dead.
He's dead. That's good.
So this one, I think, is when you start can get perfect attacks. If you hit all 3 of them in the middle, you get a golden attack, which I think does like almost double the damage of a normal attack.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go forward. I want to run around here.
Yeah, loop around in this little square.
Alrighty.
Aaron fluxes in.
Oh, it's 2 of them. Nice.
Oh, here we go.
This is my first 2 of them in this entire game.
Come on in, the water's fine. I'm lonely.
Well, now you're dead. Okay, not
yet, damn it.
You will be dead.
Education, I got muscles.
Pa, pa, pa. Dead.
Hey, level up. Your love increases.
I love it when my love increases. Well, this is interesting. I have to murder all these flexing people.
2 again? Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the waterfall in Holland are areas where getting 2 is more common, which is nice because it would take a lot longer if obviously you couldn't get 2s.
Right.
I believe in Hotland actually there's ways you can get 3, which is even better.
Oh, nice.
So while you're killing things, as they say, just to bring up random things because you know we're just killing things.
Yeah.
Arby's brought their burger back actually.
Really?
It used to be it used to be a limited time item. I think I get why it's limited time because they don't want to compete with McDonald's and Burger King and all that. But I would like if it was basically the Arby's version of the McRib, where it would come back twice a year or something.
Right.
Because I think it's a decent burger. You know, when I think of Arby's, I don't think of burgers. I think of roast beef. I think of their chicken, curly fries, and that's about it, right? But their burger, like, I understand that the whole Wagyu thing is probably not true. Well, if it is, it's like cheaper Wagyu. But even still, I think the seasoning they do on it. And their secret sauce is like a mixture of Thousand Island and something else. I just think it's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've tried it.
Have the, yeah, you should if there's an Arby's near you and you want to try it. But they also have their Diablo Dare challenge back as well, and I was excited to see that one.
Nice.
For those that don't know what that is the Diablo Dare essentially it's a TikTok challenge essentially. Unless you don't participate in TikTok, then it's just your own personal challenge. But they give you like their spiciest sandwich they could think of, and they also give you super spicy fries. And they give you a free milkshake, a free small milkshake with it, but they tape the top of it so that like you have to kind of struggle to get into it. So they're trying to prevent you from not doing it because the whole challenge idea is to eat the sandwich and the fries without taking a sip of the drink, right? And the sandwich was first of all the taste was phenomenal on both.
Yeah,
it was actually I could still taste things, even though that like you think that it's super spicy that you can't taste anything. I could actually taste it. It was very good, but the sandwich wasn't that spicy. Well, to me anyway. This is coming from someone that lives for spice, right? So if you're weak to spice, you will hate that sandwich. But just like it's super good and I liked it a lot. The fries though. Those were the underdogs because I thought those guys were going to be not that spicy. Those were actually the spiciest thing of the night because they're drowned in the Diablo sauce is what they call it. And it's also seasoned with like super spicy peppers. I think there's ghost pepper remnants in there somewhere. And holy crap, I was really dying to not use the milkshake. I got it, but it took a while. And as soon as I was done, I zoomed it for that milkshake. I tore that tape off. I was just really surprised to see how bad the fries were, like bad in terms of spice, how bad the fries were. Because like holy crap, Arby's knows what they're doing when it comes to spice. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I guess so.
That thing was bad.
Good
bad.
I quite like spicy things. We got a Buffalo Wild Wings near us that I've had their blazing wings, which I don't even think is their hottest anymore. It used to be their hottest, but I think they actually got a new one. And it was like pretty good. It wasn't just hot. Like there's some things so it's like, oh, you want spicy, we're just gonna give you straight up heat and not any flavor. but they actually had
Yeah.
flavor, which was nice.
Dude, you're lucky because I don't think I have a Buffalo Wild Wings near me,
Mm.
or if I do, it's far away. But like, I don't know. They came out with this they came out with pizza, right? Like pizza on, like it was like it's like chicken nuggets. Well, I say chicken nuggets. They're boneless wings. Boneless wings on pizza,
Right.
which I think is a decent idea. You know, like if it's think of like barbecue chicken pizza. That's already a thing. So barbecue wing pizza just makes sense. You know, it's a cool innovation. Like I said earlier in the stream, Sonic is like. Did I say that?
No, I
Did I
think
say
that
about
was
Sonic?
before when we were just talking.
Oh, maybe. Well, either way, I was saying that Sonic is like they go out of the norm essentially, and that's what I like about them.
Mm.
That's what I think Buffalo Wild Wings is for them. It's like they go out of the norm to do different stuff.
Yeah.
And I also know they have like loaded fries that have wings in it too. So
Yeah, I get a lot of ads for the wings on pizza saying that Buffalo Wild Wings is doing it. I'm like, that does seem interesting.
yeah, again, probably super bad for you, but
Probably,
it's
yeah.
probably worth a try.
You know, there's like the Cheesecake Factory has like a mac and cheese burger where they have like fried mac and cheese on it. It's super good, but super unhealthy.
Yeah, I've had that burger. In fact, when I first got it, I thought my brother would like it because he's a mac and cheese guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's more simplistic though. He likes the Kraft mac and cheese, which I've personally grown out of a little bit. I'll eat it; it's fine.
Right.
But I prefer, again, not a sponsor, but hashtag please sponsor us both. Is Cheetos? They have their own mac and cheese now. They have Cheetos mac and cheese. They have regular. I think it's called bold and cheesy. They have a jalapeno cheddar, and then they have my personal favorite, which is obviously flaming hot.
Mm-hmm.
And the flaming hot is really, it's like John said, it's not just spice. It's actually mostly flavor with a back kick of spice in your throat. Is essentially what I can describe it as, and it's super good, man. And they recommend, and I do this all the time because again, absolutely terrible for you. But if you want to splurge on yourself and you want a really good flaming hot experience, they recommend this on the box on the back of the box too. Make your mac and cheese, and then when it's cooled down a little bit, dump not an entire package, but some of the flaming hot Cheetos in a package, and just mix it together. And then you have a crunchy style flaming hot mac and cheese.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good, but again, if you're on a diet, I would not recommend that at all. So what's your? I've never you never got asked this question on the special we did, but what's your favorite food type? Because if you might have a favorite food, but like, do you have a favorite food type where it's like, oh, I prefer pizza over hamburgers, or I prefer burgers over hot dogs, like that kind of stuff?
I'm not sure. I like pizza. I like chicken, like just general kinds of. I guess chicken might be the answer because like I like wings. I like things that have chicken in them. I like chicken alfredo, which is my favorite dish. So.
Ooh, dude, you can't go wrong with chicken alfredo.
Mm.
I've had it from various locations, Olive Garden mostly, but I've been to actual like true authentic Italian places that do it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
As long as you're giving me a good amount of chicken, I've been to places that are like mom and pop shops, which they kind of skip out of the chicken, but it's chicken Alfredo, so I have to judge you a little bit there.
Right.
But usually they make it up with the Alfredo sauce. I think Alfredo sauce is just the best sauce. You know, I think am I going on a limb by saying that?
No, I think that is. I would agree with that. My dad's side of the family is actually Italian. So
nice.
my dad makes like homemade Alfredo sauce, and it's really good.
Oh.
And he also makes homemade spaghetti sauce.
That's fair. I'm not a spaghetti person. I just the spaghetti sauce with the spaghetti noodles. I'm more of a like obviously fettuccine. I also like angel hair, and I like the elbows. I'm not a big fan of those corkscrew things. I'm just not. I mean, I say that, but Cheetos mac and cheese is the corkscrew things. I deal with the texture, or I deal with the kind of style, but to me, it's the flavor that matters. But if I were to get something on a menu, I'm more likely to choose angel hair, fettuccine, or the elbows. I'm not gonna choose spaghetti. It's just like this combination of spaghetti, and I'm not a big fan of spaghetti sauce. Actually, it's just I don't know. It's just kind of bland. If you make it homemade, though, I would definitely eat it because people that make it homemade, they know what they're doing.
Right.
But if I were to go to like Olive Garden, for example, I'm not gonna order spaghetti.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone to a restaurant and been like, I want spaghetti.
I want some spaghetti. Yeah, fettuccine alfredo is a really good dish, man. Olive Garden. Obviously, I keep referencing them, but like, I know it's not technically fresh pasta.
Mm.
But the way the seasoning they do on it is really good. I don't know if their sauce is homemade. I haven't checked that. I know their breadsticks are. And listen, have you ever dipped a breadstick in that Alfredo sauce?
Not at Olive Garden now, but I've
Can't believe
done
that.
it at places. I don't go to Olive Garden that often. Is this thing?
Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't Cheesecake Factory have like bread that you can dip in
I
like
think
an
they give
Alfredo
you
sauce?
bread, like a basket of bread when you like sit down and say, yeah, I think that's accurate.
Yeah. Oh, here's another topic for discussion. When you go to the Cheesecake Factory, are you the white bread guy or are you like the honey wheat bread?
I think I go for
Or
the
you
white bread, but then usually I save because I want like you get the food and then you have to get cheesecake while you're there. Like
Oh, of course, that'd be a crime.
it would be. So I like to save room,
That's fair.
not fill up
The
on
way
bread.
I see it is they're giving me free bread though, so
Mm,
I'm gonna indulge in some. Um, I used to be like a white bread person. I've since grown out of that, and now I much prefer the honey wheat
mm,
that they give you. It's just the texture with the little things on top, and
right.
just like this combination with the butter and stuff. The white's fine, but I usually my sister, for example, doesn't like the wheat bread or whatever. So I eat some of that because she doesn't like it, and she gets to have some of the white, so it works out. Um, but yeah, I think like I said, with any like place that hands out free bread, I'm gonna indulge a little bit because it's free. I think just the thought of it being free helps a little bit.
That's fair.
Doesn't help your body at all.
Nah, not at all.
But but like John said, it'd be a crime not to get a cheesecake, so you have to not indulge too much, otherwise you're not gonna have room.
Mm,
What's nice is that you can take one home, so
yeah.
even if you're full at the end of the meal, which usually you are because they have massive proportions, which they better because they're expensive.
Right.
Um, but like, usually we'll take at least one home. Because you're still killing things, right? Has it told you how many you have left or anything?
Uh, it hasn't said that nobody's came. I haven't checked the save point, but it's been a while since something showed up, so maybe I should check
Yeah,
it.
I'd go check.
Oh yeah, and everyone's dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now you're done. Okay. Well, here while you're walking up, do you have a favorite cheesecake there?
There's like, I think there's like this peanut butter kind that I normally get. I
The
can't.
Reese's peanut butter or like the other one?
I think it's the other one.
The other one?
I can't quite
I,
remember.
I think it's Ghirardelli. It's that one brand. I forgot what brand it is. It's like the Ghirardelli chocolate, I think.
Oh, there's a new enemy.
Well, this is a mid boss. This is the girl you sang with.
Oh, they're dead now. So
Well, the face is dead.
no more singing for them.
The body lives on.
Uh,
Hey, it's that puzzle that you did nothing for.
it,
Yeah, if I had to pick a cheesecake, I think it's super underrated. My favorite is the Cinnabon one.
mm,
Because I think cinnamon and cheesecake just go so well together,
that's fair.
and the way Cinnabon does it, I think is really good. And it's also not too sweet, which if it's something's too sweet, I can't have it.
Mm. You can't hold an umbrella either. If you're walking away, I guess I'll go with you. Let's go. You're gonna die, you know that?
I knew you were gonna say something. You're gonna die, you know that, man.
Eventually, I mean. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. Well, that will change. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night. You don't do that already? Knowing she was gonna beat me up. You're a weirdo. You know that?
Do monsters have? I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah, I don't think you need to know that information. So one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. This guy needs to see somebody.
He's there to see you kill them all.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person.
Good thing you're not innocent.
Yeah. It's a castle. Is he gonna fall on his face? No, he didn't fall on his face. Okay. I don't care to talk to you. Oh,
you can't talk to him there.
Good, because I didn't want to.
Wow, it's laying on the law, see?
I talk to him, I guess. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yo, want to see Undying, right? No, yeah, sure. Climb on my shoulders. Alright. Hope I poked your eye with my foot while I was climbing. Ow! Try to be a little less rough. Anyway, I'll look for another way too. Later. Good, you fell on your face.
You poke your eye out while I was climbing on you. Oh, that was pretty good.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen on this bridge.
It's a very conveniently placed bridge. I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah, I'm sure this is not one of those bad things I mentioned.
Wee! I love how there's also a second conveniently placed bridge underneath this one.
Yeah. Convenient for poking my feet. With spears, not spikes.
Makes you wonder who built this thing.
I don't know. Maybe someone who was out for murder like me. I don't.
That might be it.
I don't remember the way forward, so I'm just gonna hope I didn't go the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Not that way. Not that way. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I remember struggling here for a while.
Yes, you did. It also gets faster the more you struggle, so.
Okay, so it's not that way. This way, not that way. This way. Oh no. Oh no. This way. Nope, not that way. Yeah, it didn't die that time.
Well, he didn't die the first couple times. He just got hit.
Letting it hit at all. That time.
Oh, you think you're special?
Yep. Oh,
I would tend to disagree.
Well, I guess there's nothing over here, so I'll turn around. I guess they stopped trying to murder me, which is nice.
And not quite.
See ya.
Yee!
I'm sure I'm fine.
I don't know if you can skip this. You should try though.
Okay. I can't.
No. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Kara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is Azriel, but you'll never find out till the end of the game!
Ah.
Now you're in the perpetual cycle of trash.
I love the perpetual cycle of trash.
As you should.
Let's see. It's about 10 till midnight. I feel like we could end it off here. I feel like that's a good place to stop for the night.
Well, in 5 more minutes, you would want to stop anyway. So, probably a good idea.
Alright, so We're gonna find someone to raid. But if you guys liked watching me and Ethan, if it was watching, you should comment something mean or nice. I don't really care as long as you comment. It's mandatory. Um, but in all seriousness, if you enjoyed, hope hope you stick around because it's a lot of fun here. And you can check out Ethan's channel, FlabbsXZGaming, over on YouTube. And that'll be it.